I should go.
All right, see you around.
That's the most beautiful girl I've ever seen. Oh my God, it's time. Dear Susan's time, the spell has just been broken. Brothers and sisters, it's time to be awoken. Come now, come I'll find out.
Then, Plumbville University.
What a strong name! Plumbville University! That's an interesting family name. They must be scholars.
No, my lady, that's just where he lives.
Well, a scholar all the same.
Well, it seems that he's fallen in love with a woman so beautiful, he believes she could have only been created by the gods.
Oh my! How wonderful! All right, so what is our next move?
Well,
We could...
well, my lady, would you like me to wake Zeus?
No! Not yet. He was so angry back then, he almost destroyed their entire world, remember? No. We must be sure that he truly and purely loves her before we even think about waking Zeus.
My lady, if the boy gets this girl to fall in love with him, his love and hope will grow. And together, they can inspire the world around them.
They can lead by example.
Nothing will make someone believe more than love. Trust me.
That's brilliant. Together they can show the world what it truly means to love.
And things can go back to the way they were.
And the way they should be. It's perfect. Now, we need someone to go down to this little university and make sure that our simple boy gets the girl of his dreams.
Well, you see, he's the type who's going to need a lot of help.
Indeed. So, we need someone who can blend in with the youth of today completely. Hermes, what have these mortals become since we've been asleep?
Well, my lady, the youth of today are, how should I put it, they're debaucherous, foolish, impulsive, and mostly just drunk from what I've seen. Oh, sorry.
Interesting. Let's see. Which of us is best to blend in with this new breed of humans? Anyone? What about over here? I'm sure if they succeeded, that Zeus would reward them greatly.
Clearly!
Oh!
It should be me. I am Poseidon, god of the sea. The sea is unpredictable and fierce. If I can conquer the sea, I can conquer anything, including the youth of today.
Calm down, fish boy.
If anyone should go, it should be me. Then I can finally be reunited with my daughter.
No, she's too old. We need someone young and beautiful. And who better to foster love than Aphrodite, the goddess of love herself?
Just form a line. One at a time, everyone. Just one at a time, please. Oh, this is the best.
Hey, Aphrodite! Want to spend the night in?
Wait a moment. Hermes, you said that the youth of today are debaucherous, foolish, and impulsive.
Right.
Then he's perfect. Who? Dionysus!
What?
Dionysus, as god of wine and merrymaking, you shall... Dionysus. Dionysus, wake up! You are to go to the mortal world and watch... What was that boy's name again?
Ben.
Bud?
Ben.
Bud?
Ben.
Ben. And watch over Ben. Help him to gain the love of his goddess-like girl. Hermes! Guide him to where he can find our dear little believer.
Yes, my lady.
Okay, I got you here. I won't let you down.
What is it here?
I
Spit it out.
think I'm gonna be sick.
right about this.
Trust me, children. We'll be back in no time.
It's a lot more pleasant, I guess.
In case you hadn't noticed, Hades failed to make an appearance at the awakening on Olympus.
Trust me, no one noticed.
He couldn't bear the idea of letting eternity pass by in slumber, so he stayed in the mortal world.
But he wasn't alone.
Back before the gods went to sleep, Hades tricked one of Zeus's daughters, Persephone, into signing away her freedom and working for him.
Persephone may be beautiful, but she isn't exactly the brightest Olympian on the mountain, if you know what I mean.
Hades promised Persephone that if she followed his orders, she could return to Olympus.
But most importantly, her mother, Demeter.
When the gods woke.
So poor Persephone has been left with no one but Hades for all these long years. And if you ask me, she's turned out a little worse for wear, you know what I'm saying?
But now we return to our unlikely heroes.
There's so many other girls.
To the party! To the party! See, I'm already popular. Now let's go to that party. Could you focus, please? We have a job to do. And we be discreet. I told you to change.
Yeah, let's get to the point where I can get to my reward. Now, which one of these guys is it?
That one, though. You know, you should probably put this on. No.
So, looking for some love? That guy? Really?
I know. We're doomed. Good luck, Dionysus.
Dionysus.
Persephone! What's shaking, sugar?
What? How? You can't get
Slow down, sister.
Oh. How are you awake?
You see that guy?
That guy? You mean he's the one?
Yeah. I know. He looks like a total layman, right? Get this. He thinks one of these scantily clad human girls is almost hot enough to be created by the gods. And since he's in love, we're back.
Well, this is great. Is my mom awake too? Oh my God, I can't wait.
Sure, thrilled to see you two. I'm gonna hang back and watch Vid, see how he does on his own. Do a little covert operating.
Apparently, not so well.
She's
like she's not even human.
Well, you got that right. Ooh, she's got a nice pair of eyes. Wow, you got it bad. So what are you waiting for? Go talk to her. Well, I know you have. No, you'll be happy when you do. Now, what we have on our hands here, son, is a conquest.
Okay, you've clearly been drinking.
Dude, it's grape juice.
Yeah, sure. Oh, hey, it really is. So, this is you just normally, huh?
This is all me, buddy. Now let's get to work. Now I think the best plan of attack.
Attack! Wait, what are you talking about?
Getting the girl, dude.
Well, your friend is, interesting. Are you sure you're alright? You took a pretty good fall there. Hey, I remember you from earlier.
Yeah, it's me from earlier. Ben. I'm Ben.
Hi, Ben. I'm Holly. We've got to stop running into each other like this.
What's happening? How's it going back here?
You'll never guess what just happened. Dionysus is here.
What? Dionysus? That smelly, lumbering oaf. What the hey there, buddy?
Hades! Nice to see you two, bro. What's going on?
What brings you to our quaint abode?
My new best friend Ben is smitten by the one in the curls. We got a true believer over here.
I know.
I couldn't believe it either.
Humans, am I right? They must have really shallowed out to the gene pool, if you know what I mean.
You have no idea. But isn't this amazing, Hades? Now we can get out of the mortal world.
Yes,
everyone else is on Olympus just chilling. Hera figured we should wait to wake the big guy just to make sure the two lovebirds got together. Because you know how grumpy he can be when he wakes up. We don't want him destroying the world or anything like that.
I talked to her. We're going to dinner tomorrow night.
Nice, dude. Let's put that love sick to work and come up with a date that will really blow her mind. That's not sexy.
Place in town since it opened, but that's no surprise with Hades in charge.
While the rest of the gods were asleep, Hades was free to start wars and cause disasters, but now that the gods are awake again, his world's about to go through a few changes.
So, the gods have awoken.
And it's about time, too. I finally get to see my mother again.
Right, about that. Don't you think we should wait a little while before we go for a visit, dear?
But now that they're awake, I can finally go back to Mount Olympus. That was the deal, right?
Of course, darling. But we must be responsible. We can't get ahead of ourselves. We have a lot to take care of at the bar before we can leave forever! I'm just looking out for you. And won't you miss all of the wonderful things that we enjoy here on the mortal world?
I mean, maybe we could wait just a little while until everything is ready. Mother will understand.
Yes. Good. Now, go to the bar and enjoy yourself. Left to play in a world full of mortals, I was free to wreak havoc at will. A flick of my cane and chaos break, and all the while I'm pressed to kill. But now I've been challenged by romance, a boy to crush my ruin, my love. Now I'll defy him if they try and rip up the seeds that I've sown. This world is mine, all mine, and I refuse to share. Better to rule on earth than to serve up there.
I've been making these plans forever. I never expected this day.
be here shortly. As you can tell, Ben and Holly's love affair is working out pretty well, but soon there will be a few complications from a certain fiery Bartlett.
However, our job as the Fates is not to stop him, to keep our heroes on the proper path.
And, of course, tell the story to you guys.
Where were we again? Which letter?
I think we were on G.
Right. Okay. Something that starts with a G. Oh, I love grapes. Your turn.
I grew up in a small town called Goldsburg. I hated it. That's why I came here. I wanted to set out and be on my own for a while. I guess you could say that I just wanted to find myself. As lame as that sounds.
That doesn't sound lame. I think it's brave. And college is a great place for that. I enjoy being on my own too. It makes me feel hopeful. But it does get pretty lonely sometimes.
Yeah, it does. So we were on the letter H. I'll go again. I really feel at home with you.
Me too. And it's so strange. I mean, we barely know each other. And it's scary, but wonderful.
Your eyes shine bright like the sun.
It's nighttime.
Oh, I meant the moon and the stars. But I think that you might be the one.
Wait, what?
I said that way too soon. This is hard. What I'm trying to say is, suddenly it seems for the first time in a while, the air is clear and it's because I'm here with you. Suddenly it seems that meeting you tonight was long overdue.
I haven't known you yet for very long, and I can tell you're shy and just a little strange.
Oh.
And sometimes your words come out all wrong, but I just might decide I like you anyway. Suddenly it seems as crazy as it sounds that you and I have more in common than I knew. Suddenly it seems that seeing you around is not such a bad view.
You say you think I'm brave, but I've never been known as the guy who takes the lead.
And I'll admit that I'm afraid of being on my own when nothing's guaranteed. Suddenly, things aren't looking up. I'm feeling more and more myself here every day. Suddenly, things that I'm scared of fade away. Suddenly, it seems.
This is not good. That idiot actually seems to be winning her over.
That mortal kid couldn't do any of this
without Dionysus.
But we can't execute my excellent plan with Dionysus trailing them so closely. We need to find a distraction. Let's see if we can do that. Hey! Look over there. That guy seems to be wearing a toga. It looks like he's been partying a little too hard.
No, not that guy. Where?
Sweetheart, look over there. There's just one last thing we need to do before we can go visit your mother on Mount Olympus. We need to, get a replacement bartender. How about
Sure, she looks nice enough. But don't you think we should interview her or something?
But that will take too long! And what if she doesn't think she wants the job at first? Look, this is the only thing standing in between you and your mother. Do you really want to waste that much time? Your time with your mother is already slipping away. And at this rate, you may not get to see her until next year. Now, go get her.
Whoa, where are you going so fast, sweet stuff? Slow down and smell the collard roses. I mean, have you seen how these mortals get down? Hey, don't tell Aphrodite I said this, but mortal girls ain't half bad.
I didn't know any better. I'd say you were starting to blend in with these mortals a little too well.
Honestly, I'm getting the feeling that I really fit in. Percy, baby, been for long enough. Can't deal with ladies, it's made of you. You're so thin. Don't let the world go around us, pass me by. Tell me, give these mortals a chance to fight yourself in another world tramp. Ben? Ben! Dude, wake up. Dude!
Fantastic work, my queen.
Don't call me that! What are you doing with her? I don't like this.
You're overreacting, dear.
You have an unconscious mortal in the underworld!
Yes, yes, very nice. Now dispose of this troublesome little waif. Do we want to feed her to our three-headed dog, or should we just throw her in the river of souls and leave her to dwell for forever between Earth and the underworld? Either way, she'll be torn to pieces. Delightful! Decisions.
What did you mean by dispose of? How did we go from finding a replacement bartender to killing someone?
Sweetheart, look, we don't want the old world back. If my brothers and sisters on Mount Olympus are in power again, we won't have any freedom. They'll just sit up there on their clouds without a care in the world, and we'll be locked down here in the underworld again. Do you really want to spend the rest of eternity with all this sulfur and those nasty dead souls?
But this is wrong, Hades, and you know it. You made me think that we were going to help the gods and that I could return to my mother.
Well, if we help your precious little gods, we'll be stuck down here for eternity, which means we'd be losing all of the good things that the mortal world has given us. I'm not going back! And you won't be either.
But we had a deal, Hades. You promised.
Promise! Promises! Oh! You little twit. Did you really think that I was just going to let you go? If you actually believe that it would be that easy, you're even more naive than I thought. I'm never letting you go, my queen. So, get comfortable.
What am I doing? Oh, Zeus, this is bad. I can't let him get away with this. Oh, but if I take her with me, Hades will know what's up and he'll come after me. I'll be back. I promise.
Ben, come on, wake up! Oh, I'm really gonna get it this time. Bro, wake up! Are you okay?
Oh, my head.
What happened?
I don't know. We were just standing there watching everybody have a good time, and all of a sudden there was this white light, and my head hurt. And then I dreamed that we were all standing on clouds wearing togas, and now we're here. Wait, where's Holly?
I was hoping you could tell me.
Oh, thank the gods. Dionysus, I need your help.
We could use a little help ourselves.
Oh. Yeah, sorry about your head. I got a little excited about finding another bartender. I've been behind that bar for too long. But it's not like you had anything to lose up there in the first place.
You knocked me out?
Why would you do that?
That's not important now.
You monster!
Dionysus, we do not have time for this. Hades has come up with this crazy plan and he tricked me into it.
Stop her there.
Anyway, he has Holly now and I don't know what he's going to do to her, but it isn't going to be good. We have to save her and I can't do it by myself. Please, Dionysus, I need your help.
Wait a minute. You actually want me to help you?
Where is she?
She's in the She's in the back of the bar.
Hold on there, buddy. I don't think you're all there yet. We'll save her, I promise. Just give us a second. Hades has gone too far this time. Intentionally harming a mortal. That's a serious no-no.
I know, and it's going to take more than just the two of us to stop him.
Right. Me and the kid will go to the underworld and distract Hades. You go get the big guy and all the other gods. Tell Hera it is too important to wait any longer. Now, let's save your girlfriend.
Girlfriend? Did she say that?
Dude, shut up! I'm trying to be heroic here. Use the power. Let's go.
How silly of me. You can't hear a word I'm saying because you're asleep. Just like my brothers and sisters will be on Mount Olympus very, very soon. This world is mine, all mine, and I refuse to share. Better to rule on earth than to serve up
Nice place you got here, dude. Bartenders must get paid pretty well. I love the lack of windows. Who needs sunlight? It's a 24-hour party, am I right?
Dionysus, what are you doing here, you lump?
Funny thing. The girl that our believe has the option has gone missing. We can't seem to find her. So, bro, do you know where she is?
Nope, no idea what you're talking about. Would you like a drink?
I've done it already, but, who's that over there?
Over where?
Seriously, dude, you're standing 5 feet away from an unconscious mortal.
Okay, Dionysus. Let's be honest. I took the girl, and I have no intentions of giving her back. I don't want all of you up in my business again. I've got a nice setup here, and there's no way I'm letting anyone take it away from me. Especially you. You are a sad excuse for a god. They don't even claim you.
You're barely even a demigod. You're just a lazy waste of a deity who drinks way too much wine.
It's grape
See, just like I thought. You're useless. You couldn't beat me on your own. You can barely take care of yourself. I am unstoppable. This is my world now. But lucky for you, you won't have to see it. You won't be seeing much of anything once I throw you into this river.
Well, you're right about one thing, Hades. I couldn't have done this on my own. But you're missing one very important piece of information.
And what's that?
Daddy's home!
Stop! This! Madness! What was that, Hades? Whose world is this again? What is this I hear about you trying to sabotage our one chance at survival?
Well, Hades just wanted the mortal world to himself. So when he found out that we were getting our powers back, he decided to do whatever it took to make sure that that didn't happen.
Now, do you honestly believe that I would do something like that?
Yes! Well, I have to say, Dionysus, very proud of the work you've done here.
You are?
Yes, son. You showed great initiative and bravery today.
You not only saved this girl, but you saved us all. I believe this may be your finest hour.
Daddy!
Now, what am I going to do with you, Hades?
He cannot remain here as ruler of the underworld. He's bound to get into trouble sooner or later.
How about we throw you to the river of souls?
Allow me, sir.
No! Please don't. I'll be your servant. I'll turn myself into a worm. Hey, I'll do anything.
Perhaps there is a more fitting punishment for you.
But that decision will lie with your successor, Persephone.
What? Me? Really? But why?
We could use someone like you for the job.
Someone with grit and integrity.
Someone who can admit when they were wrong and when they need help from a friend. If you will have him, Hades shall be your servant. But he is never allowed to leave the underworld.
But you, of course, Persephone, are welcome to leave anytime you'd like.
You can visit me on Mount Olympus as often as you wish.
Oh, thank you.
Dionysus, you have done a great thing in helping these mortals. You have earned a great reward. What is it that you desire?
Actually, sir, I would like to live in the mortal world.
Well, I suppose we could relieve you of your duties. You are sure this is what you wish.
I feel at home there. Living in the mortal world has worked out for me so far. Who knows who I might become if I stay there a while.
Then it is done. You shall live among the mortals as long as you wish.
But should you ever change your mind, your family will always be here waiting for you.
Hi. Excuse me.
Oh.
Where are you?
Isn't this The best toga party ever?
Yes!
Like,
You're in the
bar.
You're in the
And you in it.
I met a few friends, and they invited me to a party in a cave.
Okay. I guess you drank more at dinner than I thought.
Yeah, I guess so.
All right, now that you guys are getting ready, we can really get this party started. Hit it, babe!
Do we have to tell them what happened?